What's up, everyone? Bass here. So today I wanted to talk about a Packers player that not enough people are talking about, and that player is cornerback Eric Stokes. But before we get started, if you are new here and want more Packers news, analysis, and updates, please consider going down, clicking the subscribe button, and also leaving a like on the video. It supports my channel a ton. All right, so as we know, the Packers selected Eric Stokes in the first round of the 2021 draft out of the University of Georgia, where he ran a 4.2 4.40 at his pro day and impressed his 3 years at Georgia, mainly his junior year, his last year at Georgia, where he had 4 interceptions. And a lot of draft analysts viewed Stokes as a second-round player, but clearly the Packers did not, selected him 29th overall in the first round of the draft. He was the 5th cornerback selected in the first round. And in his first year in Green Bay, Stokes really impressed as a rookie, starting 14 of the 16 games he played in and taking over as cornerback 1 after the injury of Jaire Alexander in week 4, and that was no small task for Eric Stokes. But he went on to lead the entire Packers defense in passes defended with 14. He also had 43 solo tackles and 1 interception. And on paper, you may think this looks like an average year for a rookie, but when you actually dive down into the analytics, that will tell you the true story. So via PFF, among all rookie cornerbacks with at least 300 defensive snaps, Stokes ranked number 1 among all of them in completion rate of 49.5%. He ranked number 1 among all rookies in pass breakups, only allowed 5.3 yards per target, and a 78.3 passer rating. More impressively, Stokes led the entire NFL at cornerback in lowest percentage of open targets with 24%. The next best was Marshawn Lattimore with 24.5%, and that's some good company to have. And Stokes did all of this while matching up against teams' number 1 wide receiver with Jaire Alexander still injured. Stokes had to go up against the best receiver week in and week out, and he still produced. Eric Stokes really rose to the occasion, that's for sure. And if he plays like this next year and adds on to that, the Packers truly have a chance to have one of the best defensive backfields in the entire NFL. With Jaire Alexander returning from injury, getting his new contract, he'll be there to lock down the number 1 wide receiver on the offense. Stokes will face lesser competition every week than he did last year. With the Packers also re-signing cornerback Rasul Douglas, who seemingly will start at that slot cornerback position after a 5-interception, 2-touchdown, 12-game season last year. The Packers cornerback room is truly stacked, and in my opinion, it's the best in the NFL. I think Jaire Alexander is one of, if not the best cornerbacks in the NFL. The very impressive season from Eric Stokes and the emergence of veteran Rasul Douglas just creates a very, very solid trio of cornerbacks here in Green Bay. At safety, Adrian Amos has been one of the best safeties in the NFL the last 3 seasons, leading the league in coverage grade for safeties. And Darnell Savage, although having a down year in 2021, has all the tools to become a top safety in this league. The Packers' defensive back room could be the backbone to this defense to become a top 3 unit in the NFL in 2022. Overall, not enough people are talking about Eric Stokes and the very impressive rookie season he had. After being the 5th cornerback taken in the 2021 NFL draft and playing the best out of all of them, and what he will be building on with one of the most talented cornerback rooms and secondary units overall in the NFL. Eric Stokes is extremely underrated, and that's a fact. He could easily become one of the cornerstones of this defense, pairing up with Jaire Alexander for years to come. So it truly is time for Eric Stokes to get more recognition. But I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Were you impressed with Eric Stokes his rookie year, and do you think he will make that second-year jump teaming up with Jaire Alexander and Rasul Douglas? Just leave your thoughts down below in the comments. And also, do you think Eric Stokes will eventually become one of the top cornerbacks in the NFL? Leave that down below as well. But that about does it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like down below if you did. But that about does it for this one. I'll catch you on the next one. As always, go Pack Go.